Hello Konnichiwa. Takwo shite mesuka. Not voice. I can't seem to hear God Barista's voice. Just the sound of the game. By the way, dein Mikrofon geht nicht.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You know why? For fuck's sake, I was talking the entire time and it didn't even record me. Anyways, thank you for joining in, Mira, even though you didn't hear it before, but I'm gonna say it anyways because I said it, but you didn't hear it before. Thank you for being here, Mira. Another wa Genki desu ka? And thank you for joining in fresh. It annoys me because I didn't even think about. I only saw desktop audio moving, and I thought
So good.
both would work. But yeah. Okay, apparently pads also don't work. Why is nothing working today? No, I turned off trigger fire. That was my fault. That is definitely my fault. Anyway, what I said before this.
Ha ha ha.
I bought all the games. Oh, I bought a bunch of games that I want to play and what I want to stream. For example, I bought the game now on Steam that I'm currently obsessed with on all of my emulators. For example, I found a way how to implement Game Boy-like games. For example, those indie games
I'm
that...
glad I was able to tell you.
Don't worry about it. I'm very thankful. For example, I found a way to implement Game Boy games onto my 3DS so that they are played like native games, like Virtual Console games, like back in the day when the 3DS was still supported. The reason why I'm telling you this is because I downloaded a game like 3 times that came out last year, which is made for the Game Boy Color, and I love this game. And this game is also on Steam. And what I want to do is I want to stream that at some point. So obviously I got it. The point here is that after Momodora we have a shit ton of stuff to stream. But first, after Momodora, we're gonna play Princess Peach Showtime. Which is important, because last time I asked people to behave when I streamed something that was also viewable for children, based on the game, was with Mario Wonders. And people were going apeshit for some reason. Not even an unnatural way, they just talked like completely normal.
Helldivers Hyperstream.
And because of that, they talked a little bit more insane than usual, because at some point they just started talking about what the perfect fucking boob size is. And I'm never going to stop being mad at these people because of that. Can't do it. Let me do Queen of Dusk. Picking up lunar crystals restores your health. That's actually nice. Book collector. I don't want to pick some lunar crystals dropped by. Oh. I want that. Sigils. This is gonna be so good.
So what is the perfect size then?
I don't know. Everybody has their own preferences. The weird thing is, it wasn't even our local pervert that was talking about that stuff. Our local pervert, Morse, I love that guy, but he is our pervert. That's just how it is. He didn't even participate in that conversation. It was the two girls that always show up in the stream. These two did that. Sunshine Berry and Diamonds.
Oh wow. I'm also curious about the perfect size. And me neither, GG.
Like, I love all my viewers, don't get me wrong. It was just very, very confusing. I was just playing Mario Wonders. Had a blast. And was thinking, like, hey, yo. I asked my viewers to be a little bit more decent and more humane. And less, you know, like the godforsaken gremlins that they are. And first thing I hear the fucking TTS talk about, like half an hour in, was like, oh yeah, this and that is the best site, and I barely paid attention because I was so focused on the game. I was just like, huh? What are you talking about? So my point is, when I'm finished with Momodora is, I mean, in the last game, we literally had to beat the shit out of 2 giant breasts So I don't really care about Momodora in this case. But when we play Princess Peach Showtime, a game that is very hardcore, advertised for younger girls, it is an amazing game mode, just in general.
Damn that character, the C bro BTW, your game is still set to Assassin's Creed.
Can be. Wait, it can be. It can also just be that I didn't. Yay. Yes. Yeah, I always forget to save that. I always said it. I always do the setup. But I also always forget to press save. For some reason. For a reason no one really understands. Hey, how's it going? Still trying to find... tough? Oh no. Good. Nice.
It is what it is. I'm lucky that I realized this early on.
Okay, yeah, that was very badly timed. The thing is, I spent a little bit too much money today on Steam card. So now I have a little bit more money left than I thought. So after the games that I planned to buy, I apparently have enough money now to buy cartoon Dark Souls. Now that I changed my build to be a collective, to be a grinder build. Come on, die a little bit faster. We all want you to not be alive anymore. Thank you. Took you long enough to figure that out finally. Help. Again, I'm still missing my oh so awesome cape from the last game. I probably don't have that because it was something like a travel cape. Nice. Good. Let's wait a little bit. And suck. I hate when my stamina takes that fucking long. Nice! Oh! Oh, that was terrible. You fall in battle. You can suck. No, I'm not gonna go that far. We should definitely go more for a... Come in to act more often. The arsonist adds flamed properties to potent shots. Consumes magic. Increase damage to enemies by a small amount. Brings knockback and interruption from enemies. Okay, let's turn off my looter build. And do that one. Good, at least I don't have to do everything again, you know? At least I just have to do the annoying parts. Nice. Perfect. Yes. What a good little crab you are. I just want to say a swear word, but who the fuck cares? What a good little shit you are. That's what I want to say. Stop, the horrendous serpent. Okay, it doesn't work that way apparently. Come on, boost me up. Before you go. Oh. Nice. Ooh. Good. Hitting the eye definitely helps in this case. I mean, its entire head is one giant godforsaken eye. But... yes, nice. Nice. Nice! That is so useful. Perfect. Great. I am so on a roll right now. You have no idea. It is absolutely impossible to comprehend how much on a roll I am. Come on. Yes. Things go smoothly. Things go so smoothly, they almost hurt. This is how smoothly they go. You offer prayer to the heavenly lily. My power increased. Okay, yeah, can you die? What? I can talk to you too? Okay, you all just have moaning for me. That is not that hard, not as hard as you think it is. Come on. Yes. Ow. Nice one. I take that as a good thing. White snake. I already beaten. Begone, serpent! Not until I drain all your life. Whoa, this snake is fake. You're next. Yes. Yes. Oh, no. No, no, no. Whoa, this is not an old battle. What the hell? Come on, man. Let's make an offering. Sure. Berry Springs. Cool. Your prayers are returned. Good. Good. I see that. I think that is quite nice. Let's get rid of that one and give you that one. That seems like it's gonna be a fucking blast. Oh, you bastard! What I'm asking myself is using a fire element this time actually a good idea, or am I just wasting my time and money with that? Come on, yes. White snake. I get it, I get it, I get it. Ah, fuck. Nice. Yes. Yes. Viper Arch even Seralia. Oh, almost got it, almost got it, almost got it. Yes. Oh, this probably takes a little bit longer, does it? Because that was a surprisingly easy boss fight. Come on, we beat the shit out of the archdemon. Leif, pray for you. It is thanks to you that us fairies are safe. You've driven the serpent demon into Fallers away. What happened to you? What happened to you is terrible. Your kind inspires hope in our people. We should begin work on restoring our village. At the very least, the eastern ward was untouched. Your aid came just before our complete ruin. I'll pray for a quick recovery for all of you, and that this tragedy will soon come to pass. I trust the Fairy Queen is within the eastern ward. There's a matter I wish to discuss with her. Please, Queen Blanca is thankfully unharmed. Please go on ahead. The fairies will welcome you.
How ya doing?
Rhinish! You made a switcheroo on the gas. Nice. Now I have a grinding set again. That is nice. By the way, I almost wasn't able to stream today either, which was really terribly annoying.
How ya doing, friend?
I'm doing fine. I got a bunch of new games today, so I'm very, very excited. One of them, the game that we're going to stream after Momodora, like when we are finished with Momodora, is Princess Peach Showtime. And Rhinish, I asked you to keep everyone in check next when we play this. Because I don't want another moment where I'm asking everybody to be civil and suddenly we have a discussion about topics that are not really suitable for children. And I'm only saying this because Princess Peach Showtime is so heavily marketed for girls. That is insane. And it's very unlikely that we are not. That we won't have any type of viewers like that. Yeah, if I'm asking most like that, I'm kind of expecting him to backstab me like crazy, and I cannot trust Diamond or Sunshine Berry on that one.
Sure, when you stream that, I'll make sure.
Good. I'll also make sure that I'm going to stream a little bit earlier than usual. Welcome to this village, human. Village of fairies, human. Your aid will not be forgotten by our kin.
Ty.
We meet again. Hazelia, right? I'm glad to see you've returned home safely. It's all thanks to you. First you saved me and then the entire village. Without you, we'd be all dead. The fairy folk.
I'll MK a bit in advance so I can start coming earlier.
Don't worry about it. Without you, we'd be all dead. The fairy folk are forever indebted to you. But I do have another problem I could use some help with. Sure, what's the matter? Every fairy in this village has their own responsibilities. Mine is to raise smaller fairies to act as guiding lights. These smaller fairies are called lumen fairies. Thing is, some of the lumen fairies are under my wing. Some of the lumen fairies on my wing have been taken away. So you want me to go out and bring them back here? If it's not too much to ask. I don't want to be a nuisance. I'll see what I can do. Perfect. Thank you so much. The lumen fairies should be covered by a golden shell. That'll give you an indication of where they are. Anything else? That'd be all. As always, thank you for your help. I'm making sure to prepare some sort of reward for your efforts in rescuing the lumen fairies. You're back, thanks to you many the young lady from before. I've been told it was your effort that finally drove away demons and outlaws. I speak for all the fairies when I say we are eternally grateful to you and your people. I was just doing my job. Pray tell me, how are you? I'm tired. And also, I got 2 other games too. One of them is Animal Well, which is another Metroidvania. Which looks so interesting and so abstract. It's mouth-watering. The other one is Repugnant Bounty. Yeah, tomorrow is Odyssey Day. And the other one is Repugnant Bounty. I already have Repugnant Bounty like 2 times because I downloaded them as a ROM, so not very legal. But I really want to, and I had a lot of fun with it because it's a Game Boy style indie game, so it is built and programmed to be able to run on a Game Boy, very specifically on the Game Boy Color in this case. So I found a way to run it like a native virtual console program on my 3DS, because the 3DS has a virtual console for basically every type of previous Nintendo hardware installed, which makes it run more natively than on normal emulation hardware. So I'm currently trying to beat it on my 3DS, and once I did that, I also tried to beat it on my PlayStation Portable, but I'm stuck there somehow. I don't know why. And once I've done that, I'm gonna play the game on Steam, the Steam version of it. And what I'm most interested in is, well, should I do that then as a Let's Play or as a stream? I don't think many people would be interested in the stream, but as a Let's Play, it will be interesting. Pray tell me, young priestess, would you lend me some help with a matter of my own? What is it? I'm looking for a lost pendant. Makes a pair with another in my possession. And the two are in close proximity.
Let's play 20 minutes each episode.
That actually sounds good. And the two are in close proximity. They emit a blue light. I know it's not too much to go by, but if you're willing to look for the lost pendant, I'd appreciate it. It wouldn't be a problem. Let me have a pendant you're carrying. Here you have it, young lady. Myrtle's pendant obtained. Nice. I'd suggest searching around the fairy springs. Something tells me the pendant is to be found in there. But I don't have to do all the dialogue again. Oh, this is a... Good. Point is, I really want to stream Animal Well. I really want, and alright, I have another question for you. I asked that on the Discord as well, but I can't look on Discord at the moment, so you have to answer me here. Yeah, I put you on the spot, I know. But my question is, shall I buy cartoon Dark Souls and non-post-apocalyptic Stray as well? The second question in this case is, do you even know what I mean with those games?
What is that?
Okay, good. I'm gonna explain to you soon. Our Queen Blanca protected us against the giant serpent. Are we truly safe? Will the serpent demon stop attacking us? Cartoon Dark Souls is a game which is actually called Another Crab's Treasure. It's a Souls-like in which you play as a crab on the bottom of the sea, and it's extremely vibrant. Like, it's colorful as fuck. That's why I said it's Cartoon Dark Souls, because it's extremely colorful.
Oh, that SQ'd.
It is still a Souls-like. It's still a tough action RPG. But it is it has extremely vibrant colors. And you are a cute little crab fighting your way through. And you can change your shell. Because you are a crab, you are a hermit crab. So you don't grow your own shell, you only basically borrow shells. So you can borrow different shells, and each shell has a different ability. And every shell breaks at some point, so you have to change your shell at some point. And Non-Dystopian Stray is a game that I originally wanted to get for Nintendo Switch before, but I could also get it for Steam. And honestly, I'm not sure if I want to. I don't know if I want to have it on Steam or if I want to have it on my Switch. Because on one hand, my Switch really needs more games. That is called Little Kitty, Big City. So you are a little kitty that strays around a big city, and you have to do small little tasks and have your own little adventure. For example, there's a whole quest line where your only objective is to collect duck babies. My dear sister, where are you? I've seen you in the Western Ward.
The two games look absolutely adorable.
Without your help, we might not have survived. Yeah, I know. I want to play them because of that. You know, I have a very varied sense of a very varied taste in games. Oh yeah, after you said that my
Crab champion, right?
Huh? Crab champion. No, it's called what's it called again? The thing is, I have both. Another Crab's Treasure is the other one. What do you mean with Crab Champion? No, not Crab Champions. I said Another Crab's Treasure. The funniest thing, by the way, about this is that the developers of the game made fun of the fact that it is so bright as well, and said
TBH Crab Champion looks cooler.
Do I look like I give a damn? The power of the fairy queen shielded our village from the demons. You're human? That's unusual. The moonlight feels different. What is this, a fishing spot? Oh, are you perhaps interested in fishing? I guess. I'm not sure if now is the right time, though. I've heard stories about the fishermen of our village. It greatly inspired me to make my tools. You know what? You can have them. Go have a relaxing time fishing. It is always time to go fishing. Caught a tadpole. A large toad. That's so cool. He caught a carp. That is so cool. It's just this small little pond out there. Caught moon jellyfish.
BTW, I watched Boy and the Heron the other day.
Oh, how was it? How was it? Tell me about it. Caught carp. This is so nice.
Absolutely stunning.
Ah, yeah, what I wanted to say. After you basically roasted me for having a... Well, you didn't roast me, but you said...
Watch it in the theater if you can, it's breathtaking.
But you said my taste in games is very niche, which is roast enough in my opinion. After I told that a friend of mine, he was just like, well, actually, I think you have a very good taste in games. Was his answer. But yeah, it is very niche. I was like, fuck you. Hatpads, mystery books? Thank you for joining in. Thank you for the hatpads. Hope you had a lovely and wonderful time.
LMAO.
Oh, farce.
Also watch Boy and the Heron.
Yeah, you said that already. You know what? I'm doing that if you watch Centaur World. Deal?
It's not my fave Ghibli, but it's definitely amazing.
I want
Deal.
to hear. Ah, good. Tell me when you watch Centaur World. God, really, Centaur World is so underrated. I didn't want to watch Centaur World because I hate centaurs. Seriously, I don't like centaurs. I don't like the concept of centaurs that much. The physiology is just...
But also Ghibli in theaters is such a unique experience.
Centaurs just make me feel uncomfortable for some reason with their physique. Which is why I never understood why people can be so hyped or so hyper-fixated on centaur waifus. But Centaur
This is
World...
Miyazaki's last movie, or he's gonna die before he makes more.
But Centaur World was so unique. It's so bizarre and in such a good way. Like, it is extremely childish on one end, and then sufferingly dark on the other end. You will like it. And Boy and the Heron, I heard a lot of good about it, and I heard that it's Miyazaki's, I'm saying this now, but I say it now like that. It is not how I heard it. But from what I roughly heard, I interpret it basically as Miyazaki's war against 3D animation. Because the guy who I watched the video of basically made a lot of similarity. He compared it a lot to Wish.
Maybe not, but it can be interpreted that way.
He compared a lot to Wish and to a lot of other 3D movies that came out, which were all terrible, like in so many ways, and that there are things that you just can't.
It's a very open movie, can be interpreted in many ways. It's very confusing.
But
it's so beautiful and stunning.
Yeah, I heard many good things about it. Okay, now we have our big titty fairy mommy. Apparently, I'm just spitballing here. Your Highness. Welcome to the village of fairies, human. As always, we appreciate the aid of the colonies. For your efforts, the fairies thank you deeply. I did no more than my duty, Your Highness. I'm very sorry about your people's losses. The matriarch of Coho put me on a mission to investigate a bell tower. We know the black bell of the fairies has been stolen.
The sound design was so good, like the sound effects were amazing, especially in the theater, which is why I urge you to go before it leaves theaters.
I don't even know if it plays here in theaters. Germany is not that hard on anime. Like, we are very hard on synchronization, apparently, compared to other countries.
Check. RN.
No, I'm in the middle of a stream. You know what? I'm gonna check anyways. Let's look at my local theater. Or about the one theater that I usually go to. Don't say that, I'm a god. Nicht mehr verwenden.
Good God.
Thank you. I take that. Nope. Ain't here. We have Tarot. Ain't here. And if then it is probably on the smaller, if at all, then it is on the smaller things, on the smaller cinemax, on the smaller cinemas. And those don't have a website usually. We know the black bell of the fairy has been stolen. It could be that its toll is causing demons apparitions. The black bell is not inherently an object of malice. It is a special artifact created in ancient times. However, we would never craft something to bring forth demons to our land. Our bells serve two purposes: to offer protection and to transmit the ringer's feelings to the celestial gods. The black bell was created following these principles, specifically to communicate with the two deities of creation: Lilith, the golden moon, goddess of birth, and Selene, the dark moon, god of rebirth. We say all life is born of a moon. The black bell's purpose was to be part of the ceremony, to sing our praises and thanks for being given life. Then what could
explain? Damn, is Centaur World really dark?
Not.
It looks so cute.
It has dark undertones. That's the point. Centaur World revolves around two worlds. A
It's
world.
on Netflix. I'll watch it tomorrow.
A world that is all about magic. Like, everything there is even made out of magic. And one world where everything is torn by war
So like
and
Louis Kid
suffering.
Show, but with adult themes.
And this is something that I can tell you from the very beginning, by the way, because we start off in this war-torn world where everything seems to be, like, just devastating and dystopian. And then the protagonist just falls through a portal accidentally and ends up in this world that is so bright. Like, it doesn't reach Maiden and Abyss levels, but it has some really weird dark undertones. And those are really, really fun, honestly. And the actual dark moments are really worth it. Like, the protagonist lands from this dark dystopian world into this suddenly incredibly bright and colorful world that seems like it was made out of a child's fantasy. And that's exactly the point of the show, like this giant fucking contrast. And some really weird hints that they basically point out as world building once in a while, which just make it so obvious that even this world, where apparently everything is fairy tale and pony farts and kisses, has some things to it that do not seem to be that happy. Like, it is really good. I love Centaur World. I think I watched it 2 times. And that I'm watching a series more than once is already extremely weird. That already shows how much I like the show. Because I'm not one who rewatches shit. I hate rewatching shit. I hate it so much. I don't know why. I have a severe problems. But Centaur World, I watched that like 2 or 3 times because it was just so good. What could explain the sudden attack of demons to the village? I didn't really pay attention. I'm sorry. Despite their relationships as siblings, Linef and Selin had developed a deep hatred for each other. The recent Tal brought forth their awakening. As it stands, they wish for nothing but the death of each other, and their might is one capable of setting our worlds in ruins. It is no surprise that one of them would beckon demon forces to accomplish that. Does that mean finding a Black Bell is, at this point, would not solve anything? Should we change our strategy? The Black Bell must be recovered, if anything, to prevent a repeat of this situation. It was indirectly the cause for the chaos in our lands. But we must also focus on preventing the clash between Linef and Selin. Something tells me you have already crossed paths with one of them. There's a peculiar feline scent around you. Have you perhaps met a black cat? I did encounter a strange black cat. I thought it was some sort of criminal-kin witch, though. The one you've met was the most likely the moon goddess Linef. She controls the golden light of the moon and its shadowy darkness. It is a miracle you were able to survive an encounter with her, the moon goddess, and people worship her. I'm not supposed to do her harm. What should I do? Let's focus on the issue with the Black Bell first. Then we can take the next step. The next step. I'm lisping so much it really annoys me. We believe the thief was a demon who has made the demon frontier their lair, deep below. Go and retrieve the Black Bell from their hands, and if possible, find out the location of the moon goddess. moon gods. Understood. I'll do my best. One last thing. Here's a gift from us to help you in your travels. It's a spiral shell. Its blessing will allow you to scale heights with ease. Thank you, Your Highness. I hope to complete my duty successfully. We shall meet again. Until we meet again! Spiral shell. With a sacred object in your possession, you are able to perform a wall jump. When jumping towards a wall, pressing the jump button a second time. Apparently, fairies in this world are like dragons in Aragon. If you don't know, in Aragon, dragons never stop growing. Like, the entire logic is that dragons don't stop growing. But they also don't just exist. It's not like the entire world is made out of dragons. But it... Oh, it looks so much like Super Metroid. Like, obviously, if you watched Aragon or read the book, you know that most dragons were killed. But the guy who teaches Aragon how to be a dragon rider
Yes.
said that dragons never truly stop growing, and if a dragon lives long enough, they will be capable of growing into the size of an entire mountain. But the more they grow, the weaker they get. Like, obviously, like, the magic and something just grows with them. But because they're so massive, they have a hard time moving their bodies. I mean, that is just common sense, but that's just something that they said. They could have also just say, oh yeah, he's bigger, so he obviously can fly faster and shit like that. But they didn't. They literally just said, yeah, the bigger they get, the less likely they are to, well, be capable of flying. The thing is, there are actually creatures that behave like that. None of them is a lizard. As far as I know. As far as I know, one of those creatures who actually is like that is a type of crab. Like, at some point they grow so big that they're incapable of moving their joints. So they basically just die from hunger because they can't feed themselves anymore. You're surprisingly gray. Why? Wait, if we are at that at the moment. I can't do this while I'm in the fight. Nice. Oh yeah, that sucks a little. That sucks a little. Doesn't matter. Nothing would matter.
I'm getting epic.
Same. You know what? We beat the living bejesus out of this boss. And when we're going to go to bed, okay? Both of us.
Okay.
Nice.
I might go sooner if you keep dying.
Nah, I shouldn't be dying this time. I mean, look. All I need is the right sigils. Then everything shall be fine. Oh, wait, I just realized this is a dumb idea because I'm not even using the godforsaken thing. So all I need is that one living edge. Yes. Nice. Told you it's gonna be easy. Told you. It's gotta be easy. Bloodstain pendant obtained. Nice. Inventory. I think I just found the pendant. I think I found the pendant of the guy who asked us to look for his pendant. Totally by accident. Ah, fuck off. Hit me, baby, one more time. Nice. Let's give that back. Bring that back to him. Hopefully, he has something for us to do. Not to do. I want to end the stream soon. So I'm gonna give that to him, see what his reaction is, and then I'm going to say like, this was definitely all because we wanted to help you, not because I hope that you're going to reward me for it. That's why I'm a completely benevolent person, and I would never do something out of complete greediness. What do you take me for? I've returned, Myrtle. Young lady, did you find the pendant? Did I give a pendant I found? Wow. Sure. I did find the pendant. Here it is. Ah, Oled, my brother. So you're gone. I'm sorry. It is not your fault, young priestess. Thank you for bringing me the pendant. Please take this. Thank you, and I hope you will find your strength to deal with your loss. Fairy icon obtained. Nice! Anyways. You little feckus. I hope you had fun. For I had fun. And I hope to see you. Have a nice stream. Video. Whenever you're watching this.